there, my name is Tori and I'm a 27-year-old creator living in Canada. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Anyways, I know you can see the title of this YouTube channel, so let's dive right in. Yes, so 90 days of social media. That's about 3 months, and maybe some days, 3 months. And it's been an awesome experience. Okay, so just to let you know what being addicted to social media can do to you, at least from my own experience. I'm going to share some of the things that happened to me after some of the things that have happened to me after I have detoxed from social media, and some of the things that happened to me while I was very addicted to social media. I think I've been on social media since I was a teenager. I think consistently on social media when I turned 17. I think from like 10 to 16, I was not really on social media like that. Sometimes on Facebook, here and there, but when I turned 17, I think that was when I traveled outside the country. I had access to Wi-Fi like never before. So I think that's where the addiction just started slowly. It just became a normal thing. It just became a morning routine to always go on Instagram. Like, even if you're doing other things in the morning, you have to go on Instagram, right? You have to, you just need to be there, even if you're not even producing anything, right? Even if you're not producing content or anything, you just have to be there. So, I'm just going to share some things that, the negative impact that social media cost me. And I came to a point in my life where I knew that, okay, girl, you need clarity on certain things, and you need to, when you just come to a certain level in your life that you just know that, okay, I need to really take things really seriously, right? So I just said to myself, okay, no, I didn't just say to myself. I think I saw one of my creators. I'm trying to remember her name. Oh my God. She talked about detoxing from social media, and it did something to me. So I said, okay, let me try it, right? Let me try it. And I did it and it worked. So, first thing is I was very unproductive, right? I wrote down some of my points so that I don't forget. I was very unproductive. Oh my goodness, so unproductive. Being addicted to social media made me so lazy. Oh Jesus, I was so unproductive. I was so lazy. I wasn't living. I was just existing. Most of my time, I just spent them scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So, which was really bad. So it really, really affected me. And when you're unproductive, like, you're not really productive in any aspect of your life. So social media made me very unproductive and very laid back. So I just knew that I need to cut off from this social media thing. And then another thing, the second thing is I lost clarity, right? I didn't have focus on the important things. My mind was cluttered with other people's timelines, other people's goals, their achievements. I couldn't hear myself. I had dreams, but zero direction. So, I had no clarity. At least I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I didn't really have strong clarity on the things that are supposed to be important to me. So I didn't have clarity. Then the third thing was that my mental health suffered. I used to have like serious headaches, and it was because I was always scrolling on social media. I would jump from Instagram I enter TikTok. Not really on Snapchat, but Instagram, TikTok, then from TikTok to YouTube, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, back and forth. So like I was always having headache, and I was a student. So my eyes are on my phone screen, and then when it's time to work, my eyes are on my laptop screen. So everything it was just so much. I was always having and constantly having headaches. And the fourth thing is the pressure. There was just unnecessary pressure from people. So you look at people, especially people your age, and you feel like you're running out of time. So the pressure was just I didn't like it. So I was like, oh my God, I need to leave this internet for some time. And the fifth thing is it hurt my communication. So I was literally online, but like you could send me a message and I would not respond because I am watching something. I don't want to leave that stuff that I'm watching. So it was very bad. It was a habit that I had just cultivated from a very early age, and it was just really bad. So I knew I had to work on that. And then the last thing was that I was very passive. So instead of being active, participating in my own life, I was a passive consumer. I was not a creator, but now I'm a creator, right? I was just very passive and passive on different areas of my life. There were things that I was avoiding, avoiding my own thoughts, avoiding certain communication, avoiding certain relationships, just being passive, and that was very bad. So I just knew that these were things that I was struggling with because I was just always online and always on the internet. And another thing is because I had to, that's one good thing meditation does to you. But entering into the positive part, after I left social media, I had clarity, right? Stepping away gave me mental space. I had time to breathe. I had time to meditate. I had time to listen to my own thoughts. Like I said, I was very passive, avoiding my own thoughts, avoiding certain things that had happened to me, and just staying away from social media. I could not run away from my thoughts, right? Because I was constantly talking to myself. So it gave me clarity, and I'm still on the journey um to gain deeper clarity on certain areas of my life. But for now, I can say that, my God, I am so happy at where I am right now. Now at least I have clarity over what's most important and what's least important in my life. Clarity is very important. The second thing is the positive things that have happened to me since I stayed away from social media is my productivity skyrocketed. There was no more scrolling, at midnight, 2 a.m., 5 a.m. And the thing is, I said being addicted to social media affected my productivity, and it affected my productivity all around. Like, for instance, if I'm scrolling through the internet 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and sometimes I have school or I have work, because while I was a student, I was also working. you know it just made me very tired unnecessarily, and I couldn't go to the gym, I couldn't take walks. I did not have a productive morning. But after I stayed away, it's just it's just unbelievable. I became so productive. It was like being addicted to social media was stealing away my time, right? It was literally stealing and taking away my time. So now more than ever before, I am so productive and I'm loving it. I have the third thing is I have peace of mind. um there's no comparison, there's no pressure like that because we do get pressured sometimes, right? We do get pressured. My communication has become way, way, way better. I'm very much intentional about my communication with my family, my friends. I'm not half present. I take my time to actually, because I'm not scrolling, right? I'm not, on Instagram or TikTok. It's just WhatsApp that I had on my phone and text, right? So I did have time to chat with my friends, and I still have time because I'm still not yet back on the platforms that I was very addicted to. TikTok, Instagram, I've just been off those spaces. So then I realized that the positive thing about staying away from social media for that amount of time was that I learned that I was very disciplined, and it helped me become more disciplined. I mean, I know that I'm disciplined to some extent, but as regards social media, I was not disciplined. But it helped me. Now I can stay away from social media, right? Now I know that I can do it. Now I know that if I need to detox again, or okay, I'm opening the app too often, I know what to do because I've been able to build discipline to some extent. So yeah, these are just some of the things that have happened to me. I know it might sound normal, right? It might sound this is just another YouTube video, but I'm telling you, it's just the reality that this is what happened to me while I was away from social media, and what has happened to me, and the transformation and the peace. I feel very free. I feel very light. Like, I feel very light. So I don't know whatever reason it is that you want to embark on the journey of staying off social media, or maybe you just came across this video and like, okay, it will do a lot for you. It will help you get clarity on certain things. It's just amazing. If it's something you want to do, I'm giving you a go ahead. This is your sign. You don't have to start a whole 90 days, right? You can start, okay, you know what, let me try it. Let me even see if I can stay away from this social media thingy, right? Let me give it a week. Stay away from this social media. Let me see what's gonna happen to me, my mind. And speaking about that, I was going to say something. I have experienced a lot of good things, but how was I now able to stay disciplined and stay away from social media? I'm going to talk about that, I think, in my next video, just to give you some tips on how to stay away from your social media apps, whatever apps that you're addicted to. I will give you some tips, and I hope it really helps you in your journey to growth. All right, I'm rambling too much now. If you've stayed till the end, I love you. Thank you so much for staying till the end, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 1k, just trying to hit 1k subscribers before the end of this year, and I know it's possible. Thank you, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.